discusses all things true crime. Ooh. Mimi discusses old cases, new cases, and shares some of her life experiences in an effort to help others. Mimi has studied true crime cases since the 80s, and she's been an injustice activist for many, many years. So please, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and that lets you know when Mimi uploads a new video. And give us a thumbs up. Also follow us on Spotify and Anchor, where Mimi covers a lot of trials in the news. Just search the Ruby Pearl Glamper True Crime Podcast on Spotify and Anchor. You can also like us on Facebook, where Mimi posts some of her beautiful crafts. Just search the Ruby Pearl Glamper. You can also follow us on Twitter at HippieGirl70. So if you love things true crime, then set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. You hear? Howdy, y'all. This is Ellie Mae from the Ruby Pearl Glamper True Crime Podcast. I got some news for y'all. My Mimi's done run it off. Yep. She's done taken her disco ball and run it off back to the 70s. She says, Ellie Mae, I can't take this shit no more. She is just so frustrated with the Summer Wells investigation. When Mimi gets all stressed out and upset, that's what she likes to do, is go back to the 70s. It's really neat because she turns all the lights out in the Glamper, and she turns the disco ball on, and she turns the 70s music on, blaring through the camper. And she just closes her eyes and goes back to the 70s. But she says, Ellie Mae, I just can't handle this shit no more. She says everybody up there on Ben Hill Road is crazier than a rat in a tin shithouse. These folks has got a little girl a-missing. She done got gone. And we can't find her. And her daddy's up there in the jail because he was drinking. And her mama, she's done got all gussied up in her courting clothes, curling her hair, and she's on YouTube flashing her cash app and wish list. And her baby girl, Summer Moon Utah Wells, is a-missing. How can you not be pleading and begging and crying on every news station, begging for somebody that takes your daughter or my daddy was missing, or even my mean old Auntie Ashley was missing, or the moo was missing, she would be crazy hysterical. She would be on CNN, Fox News. She might even go talk to Joe Biden. And she don't even like old Joe Biden. Begging, wanting to know where her kids are. How can these folks be out here on YouTube? They's cussing Molly Golightly, and they's cussing Bullhorn Betty, and then you got their mouthpiece out here. He's cussing everybody. He's dragging YouTube creators through the mud. And it's just not a good look for people who are supposedly innocent, who are supposedly their daughter got gone. It don't make no sense to me either. And I'm just a chihuahua. Oh, Holiday, Scott H., he had a good show today. And boy, is he pissed. I think everybody's pissed. I don't think it's just my Mimi that's mad. She's just fed up. It's almost 9 months. Now, Sheriff Ronnie Lawson's come out, and he's a-saying that these folks has gotten them a lawyer, and that they ain't a-cooperating. No, 'cause they too busy out here on YouTube telling a different story every time they fucking talk to somebody. So why has that dunded old sheriff not taken these folks behind the woodshed yet? Ronnie Lawson, it's time to take these folks behind the woodshed like Granny Moses would do. 'Cause this has gone on long enough. And my Mimi's sick and tired of it, and everybody's sick and tired of it. Yeah, there's people out here that support Candace and Dawn and Grandis, and that's fine. But when a little girl goes missing, the parents are always suspects until the kid is found and until they are cleared by the police. And these folks ain't been cleared yet. But how much longer are they gonna wait? Are they gonna fiddle their thumbs on this missing little girl? Mimi says she thinks that they're still going on the thought that she runned it off from her house and that she might be out there in the woods somewhere. I don't know. Her mom and daddy says she got gone, says she got kidnapped. Who knows? But ain't nobody up there on the Ben Hill Road in that holler telling the truth about nothing. So it's time to take these folks behind the woodshed. 'Cause my Mimi is tired of this shit. You hear me? And she ain't got no rheumatism medicine. So y'all need to do something. much more to say. I just wanted to let y'all know about my Mimi. She ain't been feeling good, and she says, Ellie Mae, I got to go. I got to turn all the lights out, turn on the 70s music, and turn the disco ball on, and drift away. That's one of her favorite songs too, by the way. She loved that song in the 70s. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, that's by Dobie Gray. Uncle Cracker did a version of it that my mama liked. She would always sing it. Well, y'all, I guess that's all I got to say. All we can do is just pray for a little summer moon and hope that she's found, or hope that Ronnie Lawson takes her mom and daddy behind the woodshed, because this shit has gone on long enough. So y'all say a prayer for little Summer, and say a prayer for my Mimi, and hope that she gets to feeling better, because when she gets these old headaches like this, they just drag her down so bad. And, y'all behave out there in them YouTube streets. And we'll holler at you later. Take care, everybody. And remember what my Mimi always says. Be the change that you wish to see in this world. As Michael Jackson said, it starts with a man in the mirror. Good night, folks. Y'all come back now. You hear? Hey, y'all. This is Ellie Mae, reminding you to please go over on Spotify and Anchor and follow my Mimi's weekly podcast. Just search the Ruby Pearl Glamper True Crime Podcast. Mimi follows a lot of trials in the news over there, so please follow us on Spotify and Anchor. You can also follow us on Facebook. Just search the Ruby Pearl Glamper. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below here on our YouTube channel, because you're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of our hospitality. True crime, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. You hear?